The popcorn you're eating has just been pissed in. Film at 11.
Oh, shit.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. This is the Ace and I Podcast, episode 53. This is my lovely host, co-host, and buddy, and pal.
My name is Maximus Decimus Murdius.
And my name is Fattest Diabeticus.
Emperor...
Smallest penis.
I was the commander of the armies of the North. General of the Felix Legions.
I haven't seen that in a while.
A loyal servant to the true Emperor Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, the last Gladiator
Father
movie
to
I saw
a
was
murdered
completely
son.
different.
Husband to a murdered wife.
Fuck, you remember all that?
And I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. Or you can call me Ace.
Yeah. I'm J.S. Pius Vargasus.
J Piss.
Uh-huh.
J Piss.
Anyway, I haven't seen a Gladiator movie in a while. Nothing like a good Gladiator movie.
Oh, man, I have a memory of, like, I don't know what, man. Like, I remember dumb shit, but important stuff, I cannot remember.
That's
I can recite that. I don't know the fucking
that's
anything else.
Naomi, through and through.
Yeah.
Like, did you try out the stove? But no. She can quote every movie and song from the 1990s.
I almost walked off the podcast right now. I forgot we were doing it. Anywho.
We're here. Episode 53. Is this all on my face?
Yeah.
The fuck's on my head? A prop.
A prop. You could have used this. I did. My go-to.
I don't know if I can keep that on my head.
You can do it.
All right, taking them off because they're starting to dig into my temple.
Oh, man.
Here we are.
Back.
I'm not wearing scrubs. It's a V-neck T-shirt, extra large.
Doctor?
Oh, by the way,
Doctor?
so I'm experimentating. I'm one shirt ordered. I'm gonna do one shirt at a time because I want to make sure it's perfect before I hand it out to all the guys
Doctor?
for our little man group.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
making this T-shirts with our little sigil, and then our group Chingus on the back.
I think I was the only one that actually participated. You're like, AI some shit. I'm like, I'm on it.
Yeah. And I was like, asked Bob, hey, did you see your little sigils? And Bob's like, oh yeah, the Yeti, yeah. And then Mario's like, what are you talking about? I go, look at your fucking text, you dumbass. He doesn't. People text him all day. He doesn't get back to him. But his family group chat, he's there. You know, fucking last comic standing and shit. It's got to be the chime in on everything. But he doesn't read his text. So anyway, fuck that guy.
So, there's a story on the news today. Normally, I put it on just for the weather traffic. And they were talking about, I don't know if you've heard about this, but I guess some company, Fresno PD, is trying out some new camera system or something, and people were all fucking in an uproar. They had a whole little town meeting thing or whatever. And that's they're placing cameras all over the place. Did you hear about that?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't follow local anything.
So, yeah, it's supposed to be bombing 98 degrees in Honduras. That's the news you were watching.
I don't watch it.
Well, okay.
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, conspiracy shit. But go ahead.
And so, yeah, everyone was like all worked up about cameras being out in public or whatever. And I was just thinking, well, you're out in fucking public. You know, it's kind of funny. It was just one of those things where I'm like, you have this, everyone had a privacy issue. Everyone's like, well, no, it's, the privacy and this and that and whatever. And I mean, everyone's carrying a fucking cell phone, which, we're recording with a cell phone. And it's kind of weird to me that people are like, oh, you can't film us out here in public. It's like, well, because the government's doing it or whatever.
No, but actually you can. You can film people in public if it's public.
Well, that's the whole point is that, these people, I'm not really sure what their argument is, but then you have like those, you ever get those people filming you, those First Amendment or whatever, that group that they go out there and they fucking harass people with their cameras.
They try to rage bait?
Yeah. And they want you to like fucking respond to them. Well, exactly what you just said. And, they walk around with their fucking cameras and you can't really tell them anything. And, they try to heckle you just to get you to do stuff. And
I'll play along. I don't give a shit.
Well, they want likes. That's what it comes down to. They want you to react and they want, to post something and, that's their fucking job apparently. just annoying people at their jobs. And so, yeah, all these people came out to this little town hall meeting or whatever, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, the cameras, there's our privacy, but there is no privacy in public." And the law actually states that there's no expectation of privacy in a public place.
Yeah, it's not in your personal space, not in your yard, it's not in your house,
Yeah.
it's not in your car, it's out in public. So get the fuck over it.
Anyway, yeah, that I just saw that. It kind of bugged me a little bit. And I was like, no, I want to talk about that just for a minute. People are silly. You are the first one, and the people that were complaining, I'm pretty sure are the first ones to pull out their fucking cameras when something's going on. Yet they're talking about privacy.
Yeah, but there's a flip side of that coin. It's like, okay, you get your fucking truck stolen with all, a toolbox with all sorts of tools. You'll be happy when those cameras are up the street. You can see some fucking dumbass driving it.
They're the same ones that say Cadillac converter.
Yeah, I just wish the cameras were a little clearer. It's like we could see millions of miles away in space, but we can't fucking see like 50 feet. And somebody stealing something from your yard or something like that. At least make it better quality.
Yeah.
But
all the footage is like you're bombing fucking Iran.
Yeah,
it's all that weird green grainy fucking footage.
Yeah. But it's like that can really come in handy, I mean, if you're out there like trying to murder somebody or do something wrong, I can understand you don't want those cameras around, but it's there for public safety. It's a tool for law enforcement to catch the bad guys. So
yeah, you would think only people complaining are the ones doing something wrong.
Well, and also because I go down the conspiracy rabbit holes all the time, and people flip out. They're like, "Oh, I'm not going to use those Obama phones because they're tracking you." Well, what about our phones? You know what I mean? They probably are tracking us. The government or whoever's in charge knows exactly where we are right now.
Oh yeah,
and it's like you can always go back to the 1980s. And not have anything, go back to pulling out cash like we were talking about last week. And then, get off the internet, get off the phone and, go off the grid, so to speak. And then you won't have anything to worry about. But
you got to be like full Unabomber status. That dude is like living up in the hill somewhere, like solar power, no nothing, just like completely off the grid if you really don't want to be tracked. And even then, you're getting money somehow, somewhere. So you do have some kind of stamp, some kind of time stamp somewhere where you've done something, you've cashed a check, you've done this, you've done that.
Right.
And it's, you're not off the grid, people. Come on. Don't do anything dumb. You're not going to worry about it.
I mean, before the internet, people just went to the library to read shit.
Yeah. Bought books.
Yeah. Yeah. The good old days. You ever see, you ever go to like, I don't know, like the barber shop or doctor's office, and somebody will leave magazines, and like they'll cut the address off,
yeah,
and stuff like that. Like I can understand that, you know what I mean?
Well, my barber, it was like an old guy, like it was one of those old school barber shops, not like a fucking Supercuts or one of those places where like weird dudes go.
Me.
And it's the Cut and Corral. It was like a full barber shop where people said stuff that was inappropriate, and you went into the restroom and there was like all the nudie mags, and you're like 8 years old, 9 years old, and that's how you learned about everything.
Yeah,
getting a haircut.
It's funny. That must be like a thing, because I remember. You remember where Dakota Market is? I think it's called Citywide Market.
Yeah.
Right. There was a barber there forever. I know his name's Ed. I don't remember might have been Ramos. Ed Ramos. Could be wrong. Right across the street from Quigley Park and
Fruit in Dakota.
Yeah. And I used to go there as a kid because both my one of my grandmothers lived there and one of my great aunts lived in that neighborhood behind. But I went to Ed from fucking first grade till probably, I don't know, maybe my freshman year. And that's funny. His bathroom did have like a whole fucking stack of fucking Penthouse and Playboys.
Well, I don't think they were cutting. I mean, okay, maybe a doctor's office. They might still leave it because it gets shipped to that doctor's office,
Right.
mailed over there. I'm gonna say like some of these things were like hand me downs, so they were cutting out somebody else's address.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand it. I wouldn't give a shit. They
Yeah.
saw my name and address, but say what are they gonna do? Send you mail?
Yeah,
Come by the house? I don't know. That just
I mean, I need to learn how to cut out my email because I
I
get a
just-
bunch of shit there.
I just always thought it was like ultra paranoid, but I don't know. I don't have an opinion one way or the other now, but like back then, I'm like, calm down. You know what I mean?
That I have T-Mobile for my phone service, and so every now and then they give you like the T-Mobile Tuesday thing or whatever. You can get free whatever, and sometimes they have like free subscriptions to magazines or whatever, and they'll like I keep them and hang on to them for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, cigar magazines. I was like, oh, I know a couple people at work, fucking hand them over, but I'm like, shit. I mean, if you really needed my address for one, I'll give it to you. Come on over, be a guest on the podcast, like, share, and subscribe. And also, like, yeah, I'm not really, I'm fucking driving home. So if anybody needed to know where I lived and they were actually trying to track me, you can just fucking follow me because I'm not going to take a different route. Gas is too expensive. And, if you're not wanted here, you're going to find out right away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the paranoia was. Like, fuck, nobody cares.
Yeah. I think people just have this like elevated, ego or something. It was always weird to me to see that. I'm like, why they cut out the corners? It fucks everything up.
And I'm
Like,
too heavy to be.
what if I want to take this magazine, like it's a collector's item, you know what I mean? It's like totally fucked. One, because I had somebody's address on it. Now it's cut out. You know what I mean? But like when I steal a magazine from somewhere, I want it to be complete, damn it.
And I'm too heavy to be kidnappable.
And I don't want cameras all over the fucking city watching me steal them.
Yeah. Well, that's what. See, if you're not doing anything wrong, you don't care about the cameras.
I miss magazine subscriptions. Every once in a while, like, I go to Save Mart at least fucking twice a week with Roman.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'll like kind of stroll down that aisle and I'll look to see. You see how fucking expensive magazines are now?
Yeah, dude.
They're ridiculous. They're like fucking double digits and shit. And I'm like, I don't know. The subscription's going to be fucking 150, 200 bucks a year. I'm like, fucking count me out.
No, you get a deal.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, because if you do like the price at a store and you buy an individual one or something, I mean, occasionally like Life, they do that. They'll have like somebody on there that's just like, it's like a whole edition of just that person or maybe a team of some sport or something or, some historic person or something. And they'll do that occasionally. I mean, normally, they had a Michael Jackson episode edition, not episode of.
I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah. And so that maybe you're only going to buy one. You don't need the fucking Oprah one the next week or the Whoopi Goldberg one the following week. And
Yeah. I'm like,
So
I'm
you're-
seeing a pattern here.
yeah, they had a white guy, 2 black women, and so that I can understand. You want that one specific one. You're not going to subscribe to something like the Cigar Aficionado or whatever. It was a deal. It was like $2 to get like fucking 12 episodes. What? Well, I keep saying episodes.
I know. I'm like, I'm
12
fucked up
yeah,
right
dude.
now. Volume? I don't know.
Issues.
Issue,
maybe.
there you go.
Yeah. That's how long it's been since I bought a fucking magazine. And, and when I get magazines, I want them to be the full 30 rounder, not this California bullshit.
Yeah.
So, no, the 12 issues or whatever. But yeah, no, I mean, that's the only time I can see buying individual because it's like extremely expensive, like you're saying. And you would think, well, they actually give you a savings when you do subscribe. Which, by the way, subscribing to this, completely free.
Yeah, it is.
So hit that like, share, subscribe.
And it'll make you smarter.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. I know.
It might make Mark Rendon smarter.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, thanks, Mark. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. Especially subscribe.
Piece of shit.
Excuse me.
What else is going on? Anything exciting?
I have had nothing, dude. We have been busy at work as usual. We had 2 new hires come in today. That was kind of cool. I had to stay awake the whole day. You don't want to shock them on the first few days.
You doing some training or?
Yeah, no, they're just all the it's dude. So this is what happened today. They come in brand new and you get like a fucking flood of emails now for orientation. It's not like you have to go somewhere. It's pretty cool. You watch a bunch of YouTube videos. It's like a link, and then they uploaded some video that you have to watch, and it's only private just to the county or whatever. They watch this thing on harassment and all the other bullshit that you have to do, and eventually, it's not like before, like where you'd have to go to a room with a bunch of other people, and then the union would come in and all that stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, you watch it on your own pace. They were like, "Oh, hey, you got till August, whatever, to fucking finish this." And so you just check the box that you've watched it, and that's that. I mean, I haven't been a new employee anywhere in a minute, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
And when I started with the county in 2020, it was March of 2020. So like I started, and then like 2 weeks later, fucking COVID hit, and everybody had to go home. So I didn't have the same version of a start like other people. So I don't know if this is something recent, but I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because now you can just let that shit play in the background, like while you're just sitting there. I mean, I don't know how many webinars. I didn't even have fucking headphones on. So.
Sweet.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What?
Oh, no.
No. You said.
Yeah, no, they just barely came on, so we're gonna have some of the weight off of us here pretty soon. It's been kind of busy for the people that are there, and it's nice to have new faces.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, it's like interns where you can punch them. Yeah, no, they're good people. I'm happy. They came from a different department. Actually, I'm with the county. They came from the city, and so it's pretty cool to have them on board.
Did they need stickers? Or?
Okay, so it's funny you mentioned that because the cubicles, when we get new people, we're over there kind of setting up the areas and stuff. And all right, this person's going to sit over here. That person's going to sit over there. And right away, man, I walk over there. You're like, fuck your computer. I'm over there. I put their Ace and I podcast coasters up. Yeah. I'm like, here's your coaster. And now your area is complete. But right away, there was like, whoever comes in, you are set up with a fucking coaster. And so hopefully we'll get 2 more people.
Do they know that I'm racist or?
They know that you are.
Okay,
I mentioned it. Yeah, I mentioned it. That's I lead with that all the time. By the way,
right on.
Yeah. No, I do a podcast. JP's racist.
I'm really not. I mean, like I don't hate particular races. It's more of the subcultures.
It's like it's a group of people.
Culture. Like what do you call that? Like is it a bigot? I'm more of a bigot than a racist. I don't hate like whole races. Just certain subcultures within a race. It really drives me bonkers, and I just want to I want to bash them, and all sorts of humiliating things, but I'm not racist at all.
Keep saying it.
I mean, my mom's black,
Yeah. No, that's always the best, dude. When they're like, "I'm not racist. I have a black friend." Like you have to justify not
Just
being racist.
one.
Yeah. I mean, they can't come over or nothing, but I have one. I was like, "Who the fuck says that?"
I wouldn't give my address. In fact, if I gave them magazines, I'd cut out the corner.
You have to cut it out, yeah. They're not going to collect them.
They can't read. Speaking of racism,
Governor Newsom, remember, he's like, I'm just like you. I couldn't read.
Yeah. Fucking idiot. God, I hate that guy. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, so last week when I left here, I had kind of a little emotional story, and I was kind of messed up afterwards, and I drank quite a bit.
It was a low T.
So that night I went home. My wife had gave me a kiss. She said, "I'm tired. I need to go to sleep." So all right, go to sleep. So I was sitting there in the office, and I'm got my headset on, and I'm just going through these videos on YouTube looking for some tear jerkers, right? And I came across something pretty interesting. There is a page, and I can't remember what it's called. Just look it up. But basically, they're some Pakistani like tribesmen, right? And you got this one proctor, this one kind of Americanized Pakistan, and I know they're Pakistani because they sound like they're Indian. I'm not going to give you the whole history spiel, but Pakistan used to be part of India, and they had this revolution, and all the Muslims went to Pakistan, basically. So anyway, they're Muslim, but they talk like this. Anyway, so this guy, what he does is he gets some of the tribal elders, and he kind of gives a little backstory on a song, and he'll let them watch the YouTube video. And it was pretty fucking interesting.
I can't watch it. I'm gonna have fucking Xfinity flashbacks.
Have you watched any of these? You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
no, you got to send me something.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will. So I only saw 3. Like each video was about 15 minutes long. And all he does is he kind of gives this little backstory, and he's talking his little googly language. And he sets it up, and he says, this is who he is. This is what the song is about, roughly, or just kind of like a generalization. And so he lets these tribal dudes, and there was actually one chick, and they kind of give like a review of what they heard. And I gotta tell you, man, as much shit as I talk about some of these people, like this was fucking adorable because it's like twofold. It's like listening to like a 4 or 5 year old listen to something for the first time, and then they have some take on it. But they're not complete idiots. They're just from a different culture. So they have kind of a very wise stance on whatever they're listening to. So the first one I listened to was Johnny Cash's rendition of "Hurt" by Trent Reznor, and few of them were kind of into it, and like a couple, like they'd stop after a few minutes or like a minute or so, and they would give their insight or what they felt was going on. They're like, okay, a lot of them can't even speak English, so the guy's got to say, okay, he's talking about this, this, and that, and a lot of them were kind of picking up on it just based on the video, right? Like this one, this is a song of pain, it's like it's so obvious. There was this one guy who by the end of the song, it's a good song. At the end, there's like some kind of repetitive, and it gets louder. It's like a crescendo of music. It's repetitive and whatever. The guy was like, I couldn't take it. Like I want to take this out of my ear. They're giving like some kind of earbuds or something, and it was just I just heard bum 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 bum, and it was just irritating. Like it started off kind of soft and subtle, and then it just got bum 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 bum. But anyway, there was some, for the most part, they liked the music. But it was interesting hearing their take on just listening to the song and watching the video. They weren't that far off of what the song was about, but the guy had to fill them in. This is about addiction, and, so forth and so forth. So they gave that review of the Johnny Cash's rendition of "Hurt," like, let's say a C, right? And then the next song was, or at least that I listened to, was "Old Man" by Neil Young. They actually liked that one. And I'm telling you, like, I don't remember word for word what they were saying, but there was a lot of wisdom in the stuff that they were saying. You know what I mean? And they kind of went off on their own little tangent about, respect for your elders, understanding how, this guy is like paying homage to an older guy, and it was really interesting to the point where I was already in an emotional state anyway. But you can tell, like, whatever they were talking about, there was like a lot of emotion, and every one of them had like kind of a different way of reacting to it. There you had this older guy that was very kind of stern and stoic, and he was the guy that talked more. It sounded like he just wanted to just spit knowledge the whole time, and this is what it's about. It wasn't about receiving the music, and
You're not supposed to talk about Stoic.
Oh, sorry. And then there was the other guy that was trying to sing along, and he was doing this thing. But he was like so genuine. He wasn't like making fun of it. He was just trying to feel the music. He was my favorite because he would do the And it would always sound like their music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The way he was.
But that's the thing. I think that's the one thing that kind of brings everybody together because you've heard songs. I mean, that German band, remember, you're like, oh, hey, you heard these guys before. And I was like,
Couldn't
"Well,
understand a word.
yeah. And that's just the thing. Like, music brings people together, dude.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter. You can still kind of like, oh, man, I like the beat or, just what it makes you feel. And music is it, dude.
Yeah, and there's certain people out there that are so
Close-minded.
yeah, and they're just stuck on one particular type of music, and they can't branch out or for whatever reason or appreciate anything that's out of their lane, so to speak. And I appreciate all types of music. I can tell you there's some like I'll tell you right now, like I hear Indian music, I hear the same shit. You know what I mean? But they could probably say the same thing about our country songs or, rap music or whatever. I mean, I think I might have even said that, That's when you know you're getting old, when you hear rap songs these days and you're like, well, everything sounds alike. You know what I mean?
It's all mumbly.
Or so it's all like, it's all filtered and they got some,
The auto-tune.
yeah, the auto-tune shit, so they just, I don't know, it's to each his own. But the last one, because by this time I'm watching my third video.
Well, you can have your favorite. That's fine. Like that's everybody has their kind of like their go-to for, and even then you can even extend out to that like your go-to for the mood, because sometimes you don't want to hear a certain thing. It's just going to bring you more down.
Yeah.
But like you have your favorite this genre, you have your favorite that or whatever. But you have what you normally go to, but then like you're saying, venturing out into other types of music or whatever, why not open up? I mean, it's probably not going to cost you anything. You can listen to on
Yeah,
Spotify.
you don't gotta buy the motherfucker. Just go
Yeah.
on YouTube and just branch out a little bit. Listen
Or
to
if you're
different
watching
things.
it on Spotify, it's probably on there.
Exactly.
So yeah, but just check other things out. I think I try to do that quite often actually.
Yeah, because I'm stuck in a certain algorithm. I'm trying to get
Sorry,
out
Bob.
of it. Because a lot of the AI music that's been coming out, a lot of it's pretty fucking good. But I'm trying to listen to some other things, and it's like they just keep coming back. So anyway, I only watched 3 videos because they were like I said, around 15 minutes each. The last one was a live performance of Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight.
Oh yeah.
And it was good. I'm sure you've seen this one. It's where he walks out on stage and he's
Does
all
he walk up the steps before
yeah,
he plays the drums?
yeah, and he's just all cool and whatever, and just singing and he kind of ad libs certain spots, and it was a great fucking performance. Every single one of these little ghoulies, they fucking loved it.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, this guy's got a very powerful voice and he doesn't show any emotion. What made me laugh is one of them says, he looks very much like the Russia's president, Putin. I was dying laughing.
I can kind of see that.
Because I actually saw memes, where it's, talk about Putin and it showed Phil Collins' face. So it made me laugh. Like that was like a genuine response. It wasn't like joking. But one of them said he's a wonderful looking man. And he's very talented.
It's the bass player for Green Day that looks like him. Well, okay. I don't know if YouTube will have a problem if I put a comparison picture up here of the.
Hey,
guy
it's a public place.
Okay. Now I'm not sure if they're gonna be like, oh, this is fucking copyright or whatever, but yeah,
We'll try it.
yeah. Well, let's see what happens if they kick it off or something. You might not see it, but yeah, I'm gonna put the two of them together, and they've had.
We'll
them-
do Phil Collins and Putin and do that guy
Yeah.
and Putin.
Okay.
So in closing, with this little story right here, at some point during this performance, and it's on YouTube, it's a fucking great. I would have loved to be there live. I love Phil Collins.
I'm sure the moment we try it, it's gonna be fucking kicked off.
Yeah, something will fuck
Yeah.
up. But so anyway, at some point during the song, he does this drum solo because he was a drummer.
Yeah.
And he plays all sorts of instruments. Anyway, these people were so fucking impressed with this guy. It was It was unbelievable. Like he was just like, this is like the greatest thing ever. And I thought to myself, how fucking cute is this? Like these people probably live in like fucking mud huts. You know what I mean? And sit around and pray all day and I mean, who knows what they do to pass the time? But
I think the proper term is spider hole.
whatever it is, they like enjoyed like hearing this music. And this the guy that's proctoring it, the guy who I don't know if he runs the YouTube channel or if he's just like the person that facilitates because he can speak the language, but it's a pretty interesting concept. You know what I mean?
He's the guy that went home to that was visiting the homeland from Fresno.
Could have been.
Yeah, dude.
Could have been, but the guy, and he's pretty good too. Like he gives a nice little backstory, and he kind of fills them in to a certain extent. Then he lets them listen, and takes a break, and hears he wants to hear their opinions, and it's interesting. They're not always 100% on, but it's their perception, and I thought it was fucking adorable.
I've seen a version of this, and normally it's like some music teacher or somebody who's like, doesn't normally listen to that type of music, and they'll record. They'll have like at the bottom of the screen, it'll be like I don't know, whatever band. Just pick somebody, and it's somebody you wouldn't think is listening to that kind of music, and they'll have them up on top, and they'll have the headphones on, and it's like first time listening to whatever song.
Yeah, I love the reactionary stuff.
And that's all what it was, but you got like the Pakistan version.
Yeah, and that's cool too because like Naomi loves to watch the English kids eat American food. Like that's her thing. But I'm gonna go home today.
Sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Barb. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna watch a few more episodes of this guy because I thought it was interesting and it was entertaining. And it got me in the mood to listen to that music, So I wanted to share that. That's my show and tell for today.
Yeah, no, what do you call it? The cultural thing is probably what the draw is to you because you probably have like a perception of what other people are kind of looking at or like, oh yeah, they're not gonna like that.
Yeah,
but good is good, dude.
If seriously,
yeah,
seriously, like they saw right past that boundary. And in all honesty, I think if like culture is, and I joke, but kind of not. Like when I say I don't like certain subcultures, like I don't approve of how people operate and stuff. But if we can somehow kind of knock those walls down a little bit. It'll make the world a better place, I think.
What are you drinking?
Oh, this is, I don't even know. Kona Big Wave. This is Liquid Aloha, folks. I went to Trader Joe's today, my favorite place to shop. And I was passing by the alcohol section. I was like, I'm just going to get a little beer, because I've been drinking a lot lately. And I saw this 6-pack and it was staring at me. And I was like, I thought it said Big Kahuna or something. I really didn't even read it.
You said you were drinking a lot. You posted that 10-hour thing on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I went to San Jose to visit my aunt this past weekend, and what was that? Like fucking mid-morning when I posted
Dude,
that.
it was like 10 hours without drinking or something. Everyone's like, congratulations. I'm like, in a row?
I wonder if some of them didn't even read it. They probably saw months or years or something.
It was 10 hours.
It was 10 hours that I hadn't drank. I had just gotten up. We had breakfast, and it was like anyway, I didn't last long.
Everyone thought I was an asshole, I'm pretty sure, because I was like, in a row. I was like, bro, did you sleep in?
Yeah.
But I was like, JP's not a quitter.
Yeah. I mean, I should, because I don't know. I think I'm fucking myself up slowly, but I don't know. I don't know if I care, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love drinking so much.
You can get to that FU point every now and then.
Yeah. I'm like fucking Norm from Cheers.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's going to be one of those, like, when it's bad, and then you have to, like, do something. You're probably still okay. But, like, if you have, like, a situation where it's like, I better do something about this because it's, like, not a good situation anymore, then you're probably going to have a little more care.
Yeah, I should probably like cut it back just a little bit, like maybe Fridays, Saturdays, and when we do our podcast.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be drinking every day, but I have been drinking every day, and so, and then like after a couple days of not drinking, then I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that's probably not good.
yeah,
No, for me, it's normally on the podcast. I'll have a few drinks or whatever. I mean, more often than not, after a fucking day of work, sometimes like, should I want one? But I normally don't. It's I save it for these times. Normally, when I am outside and I'll grill something up, I might crack a beer when I'm. I mentioned it in the past when I'm cooking dinner or something. I'll have one. I do have a 3 beer limit for the most part. Like if I'm just casually having something. The other night,
tall cans or
no, a 40, a 40 ounce. Yeah, no. Because if it's 3, you want to maximize it. You
Yeah.
don't want to fucking keep having to go to the restroom and then you have to or go grab another one or whatever. But yeah, no, the neighbors were out and I just picked up this like portable like swamp cooler kind of fan or whatever. So I'm out there grilling up some chicken. The neighbors come out and I'm like, hey, what's going on? So next thing you know, we're having some beers. And so I didn't plan on drinking, but it kind of happened that way. And, I enjoyed myself and I didn't overdo anything. I had to go to work the next day. But I think that's really the thing with anything, really, is just moderation, just making sure you're keeping it under control no matter what you're doing.
yeah, that's not me. Like I'm drinking. I'm like, I'm not tired yet until I'm drunk.
That's
It's not good.
that's not a
It's
good
not
thing.
good.
But I think, again, it's going to take some kind of big deal to, you always have to hit
Like
bottom.
death.
Well, you'll stop then. Yeah. Hey, I need you around, buddy. You need to make sure you're taking care of yourself no matter what. Because I'm going to have to fucking weekend at Bernie's you right here. Where I'm like, hey, this is JP.
Bob can sit behind me and he'll be the voice.
Yeah. He's like, I had a dream.
And he'll be like, oh, what you call it? Every 5 seconds.
Oh, what you call it? I had a dream I was a 6-year-old Nazi. That's my go-to. Hey, I forgot what that was that I sent you, but that was kind of interesting. I was like, oh, fuck, JP would probably trip
It's
out on this.
hold on, I remember it.
He's not going to remember.
I probably won't, but it's quantum immortality, and look it up. It runs kind of in line with what I believe.
It's on your thread of text that I sent you. If you want
Quantum immortality.
Okay, so what does it mean?
It's where your lifespan doesn't end with just right here. In fact, you're going parallel with a bazillion other lives, and it's almost like
alternate reality.
You don't really die. You just kind of like fall into place with another parallel universe. And it's like there's no heaven, there's no hell. It's a continuous thing. When you die, something happens. You just kind of fall in line with the next available parallel universe, and that's pretty much what
I knew that was going to blow your mind. I was like, I got to send this to this dude.
Like, how did you see that? They hit your algorithm or something?
Yeah, something popped up.
It had to have been something I sent you that's created that, because that's the kind of shit I like to.
It's because the government's listening,
or the Mossad. All this fucking Jew talk.
Yeah,
fuck those guys.
And so it pops up on my, I don't know, it was probably Instagram or something I sent you. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm reading it. And I start, I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? And I start scrolling across and it's like, okay, well, I'm like, oh, I got to send this to this dude. He's not going to sleep tonight.
That shit fascinates me. I think
I made this guy lose like 2 days of sleep just to fucking watch it. I'm like 100%.
And what's funny is I had lousy sleep when I went to San Jose. Well, the first night, like, it was unusually hot for San Jose standards, right? And my aunt has a condo where it's upstairs, downstairs, and my wife and I were up this upstairs.
The hotter part.
And it was hot. They have an air conditioner, but it's one of those. It's on the bottom, It's like one of those, ones you can kind of move around. You got a hose that goes outside, and it keeps the bottom, fairly cool. And then, so I didn't sleep well that first night. Even though I was right next to the fucking window, there was a nice little breeze coming in and out, but at some point that breeze stopped and then it just turned into stagnant air. And my wife's throwing fucking blankets off of her and just like we were miserable. So then, not Fresno miserable, but still, it's like it wasn't comfortable.
Sounds like fun.
So the next day, my aunt goes, I have a box fan we could have put in the window. I'm like, fuck, now you tell me. So she did that, and it was a lot cooler. But we always end up like we stay all day Saturday, and then we leave early Sunday morning to come home. That's just we go to visit her once a month. Well, I was woken up by the smell of something burning, like fucking. They got these fucking crackheads.
It was you
that live in the Guadalupe Creek down there. She lives right by the Guadalupe Creek. It's a nice area, but that's like where all these fucking transients stay, and they burn fucking wires so they can go cash in their copper. And that shit was coming right through the box fan, right into my face, and it woke me up, and I had a headache. And then I woke up and go, okay, we're driving home now. I told my wife, or I kind of woke her up. She's like, I'm sleeping good because it was cooler, right? I'm like, I'm sorry, babe, but if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go right now. And we did. I mean, it was fine, But I forgot why we started talking about this. Oh, so I didn't sleep well those two nights, but yeah, when you sent me that, it was fascinating. And but I've seen like documentaries and other clips on that theory, and it does kind of fall in line with what I believe. I think that dreams and we do have parallel universes, and I think we experience different things. Like, have you ever? I think we talked about this. Like, even in a dream, or you have a memory of something you can possibly, experience, like falling, down a cliff or being burned. Like I can imagine what that's like. I think I've been burned to death, in a previous life. Well, here's the thing about quantum immortality is like everything's parallel, like everything's happening at the same time. There's no time. It's just everything's. Oh, there you go again. That's the second sneeze by you
Sorry, Bob.
in as many episodes. What's up with that? Is it me?
I'm allergic to dreams.
I'm allergic to boring fucking theories.
I'm allergic to immortality dreams.
Anyway, just look it up for yourself. But there are some good, even on YouTube. There's some good documentaries on YouTube about quantum immortality. It's fucking hard to say, but it just fucking boggles you. You know what I mean? Just to think about.
I mean, I thought it was pretty interesting, the whole idea. I mean, I don't remember word for word because that might be important, but I'll tell you that my name was Maximus Decimus. Anyway.
I was totally shocked he sent it to me. I was like, whoa. It's like you fucking triggered me. Anyway, that's the kind of stupid shit I like.
I think it's pronounced Trigga. You don't want to use the hard R. Anyway, yeah, dude. So, yeah, I saw that. I was like, this is JP right here. I got to fuck this dude up right now. He's going to think about this for the next 2 days.
Yeah. I didn't. But it's only because, like, I knew about it already, so. But it was cool that you sent that to me.
Right on.
Yeah.
How's your aunt doing?
She's good. Yeah, she's, Sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob.
No, she's trucking right along. Man, she's so fucking active, man. Like, how old is she now? Is she 72, 73? Something like that. 20 years older than me. Yeah, she's gonna be 73 in September.
September what?
20. Oh, she's gonna be mad at me. It's the 23rd or the 25th. I always get it wrong. I always get it mixed up with my grandma's birthday because hers is either the 23rd or 25th, but of August. But anyway, point is,
I'm September 25th.
shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
No, really, shut the fuck up. Let me finish this.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding. No, actually, I think hers is the 23rd.
You
so
ruined
the
it.
25th. No,
Yeah,
but that's cool. Like, whatever. It's like right there.
Stupid parents.
But anyway, the point is, she has the fucking, like, she's just like, remember Chris Kattan in that movie? What's that where he played the FBI agent?
Oh,
and
yeah.
the fucking cocaine got in his face. That's her. She's got so much fucking energy. And we went to this fucking little mini flea market at a high school up in San Jose on Saturday. And she just walks everywhere all fast and shit. And I'm just watching her. I was like, how does she have so much fucking energy? Like I'm like, do-dum, 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 and she's like, brrr, brrr. You know what I mean? It just I fucking get exhausted just watching her.
I saw you walk up the stairs. I was like,
I'm getting better.
I was like, JP's not going to make it for this episode.
I've been
problems.
exercising a little bit, trying to strengthen my lower body. You know,
Damn, did I drink this much?
strengthen my core. Well, I didn't. I'm
know,
just drinking the Big Kahuna Burger beer.
Well, I'm watching my carbs.
I should be watching my carbs
I watch your carbs.
like this. Anyway, love my Auntie Dawn, man. She's a pistol. That one.
Can you finish your story?
That was it.
Oh, okay.
She's just fucking endless energy. You know? What's that?
Well, the Lionel Richie song?
Yeah,
Endless
whatever.
Love?
Yeah, there you go. But it's endless energy.
Yeah. It's on the flip side. Well, it's good, man. We do have to get out there at some point and record with her.
Yeah, because I did this whole thing and then I lost the audio, by the way. I did this whole thing. I just wanted to talk about certain things.
It was going to be bad audio.
But it'd be much better to have her on the
Video.
the video side of the podcast. And yeah. She's got great stories, man. Like she has
Nam.
I'd want to talk about like, I think she sold weed at McLean. She was
She wasn't going there at the time.
she
just
was
stopped by.
a baton twirler. She used to teach baton. Like, does anybody do baton anymore? Baton twirling?
I don't know.
Anybody
no.
do that anymore? Is that even a thing? But she was like, she used to teach girls, and she ran this map store in the old Tower District, like Fulton, whatever. There was like this old map store, like that's back when maps were a thing. And she would have people, I'll have her tell the story, but she would have the girls go over there and while it was open, or no, she would close at night and teach baton. Well, one night I was there, it was right before Christmas. And I'll have her tell the whole story, but somebody came in and robbed us and shoved us all in I was like, fuck, I don't remember how old I was. I was little. This fucking, I knew it was a black dude because he had a ski mask and he had these lips like this, like fucking Bubba. And he was like, get in the back, get in the back. I always remember that. Like a little kid, I'll always remember
To be
that.
fair, it was his gums.
He pointed that fucking gun right at my face. And I was just a little kid, man. And put like all of us in this bathroom. He went through people's trunks. I guess because some of the moms were there too. And he stole purses and whatever. I don't know whatever happened about, but it was kind of an interesting story. But she's got to tell that story when we we'll ask her to talk about the selling weed at the McLean days, and then the guy robbing us.
We get there and she just talks about her grandpa, Naomi.
Oh,
She's like, no, I got grandpa stories and the bean shovel.
bean shovel. But yeah, it'd be interesting episode to have Auntie Dawn. And she's so fucking funny. And she's one of those that she's funny without trying to be funny, but when she tries to be funny, you're like, wah, 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 wah.
I don't know what button that
Yeah,
is.
I don't know. Who cares?
Oh, that's a-
Anyway, at some point we'll have Auntie Dawn on. You guys will understand the appeal because there's nobody out there that dislikes her, at all. Even
I'm gonna try now.
try, see what happens.
I love her. She's the best. Oh my gosh. No, we have to get out there, man. It's time isn't a thing we can play around with.
Well, how is the third Saturday of August sound?
Let me see what day of the week like the actual date that is, and I'll let you know.
Okay. Because that's what we've been staying consistent.
Yeah.
Going out to the third weekend of every month. because I don't have Roman. Obviously, we can't do it September, so it'd have to be August or October. So,
Like, why are you setting up a green? Fucking.
oh yeah, that's right. And she wouldn't mind because she actually has a spare bedroom where all this would fit. You know what I mean?
We have to go over there weekly now.
Yeah, I know. But no, it would work if you want to bring this whole setup.
Yeah.
The green screen. Yeah, she wouldn't mind.
I mean, I'm pretty sure in San Jose, there's probably some place we can like set up shop somewhere and just fucking record with the wireless mics and.
Yeah, we can always do that too.
Yeah. We just
Down there in the fucking Guadalupe Creek,
right
with
there.
all the fucking crackheads burning wire.
Yeah, no, perfect. I'm like, hey, do you smell that?
Fucking piss and shit. And
Why is it this hot in
and,
San Jose right now?
uh,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Fuck, I remember that. Well, she lives right on the outskirts of like a kind of upscale area of San Jose, Willow Glen, and she's just right on the border. And even her condos are really nice. You know what I mean? She's got money to get one of those houses, but you know, her and Uncle Gene, they've been in that condo for fucking 40 years. And they just made improvements, and it used to be just a great place to go. But I noticed outside, like down the street, and like things are just going to shit. You know, you got homeless everywhere. You got people parking cars on the outside. She's part of the homeowners association.
Mm-hmm.
So she's over there trying to fucking regulate and tell these people, get this shit out of here, man. It's a goddamn eyesore. But she can't do anything about it because they're all like infested and breeding down there in the creek.
And we're in California.
Yeah. Like there is like nothing we can fucking do, but it's kind of run down that whole area. But yeah, she's not moving. She's not going anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, it's at a certain point in your home, as long as like you're not getting fucked with.
Yeah. But she keeps that whole condo complex, she keeps that shit fucking well oiled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clean, and she's always talking with contractors and the tenants, and she makes things. She regulates pretty good. She's not a bitch. Everybody likes her. She's super, approachable. She's very communicative.
Quantum.
Yeah, she's very quantum.
She's very quantum.
But no, she's great. If you were to have like she's the opposite of a Karen. If you were gonna have a HOA president, you'd want to have Auntie Dawn. You wouldn't want to have some cunt that tells you can't put up fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Because she's all about decorating. You know what I mean? She decorates her little outside of her condo with whatever the season is or the holiday coming up. She's all for it. You know,
Hanukkah.
There's some people that just fucking shit on it. You put up a banner or something, like those HOA fucking presidents are cunt sometimes. So, anyway.
Right on.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll have to get out there. We can't keep just talking about it.
I know she's down. Oh, that reminds me.
Pull the trigger on it and just fucking be out there at
We'll
some
do
point.
it.
Yeah.
Let's do it either August or October, third Saturday.
Yeah.
Bob had mentioned the other day we went over there. What was that, Sunday over at Mario's? He's like, "Will you stop with the teasing?" He hates when I do the teasing thing. It's like he gets like, "What are you getting fucking hopes up?" You know what I mean? Like I'm ruining his whole fucking life if the next episode we're not talking about whatever I teased about.
And then the funny thing is we don't even talk about it.
Yeah, I know. What I usually do, okay, but what I told him was, we get to a certain point, I wanted to talk about something, but I'm like, we don't have enough time. You know what I mean? I don't want to go into this, take another fucking 45 minutes to fucking have a story, when we'll just push it down the road.
Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah.
If I'm teasing, it's not for the next episode, it could be fucking 6 episodes. Like, who cares? You know what I mean?
Just keep listening, and then you'll fucking eventually hear it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, has that motherfucker even subscribed? Fuck you, Bob.
Sorry, Bob. When is he coming back over?
I think Babe had asked him, and he said something like, "Next time you guys do it on the weekend, I'll be there."
Never.
It's like I don't know. It's too hard for him to get over here on a Monday or a Wednesday. So I don't know. Next time we do a weekend,
Dude, we're done before like fucking 7:30.
seriously, like we're only on here
Like,
for
what are
just
you,
a little
old?
bit.
Like, just fucking go to bed at 9.
Well, maybe we should go set up at his spot. Nah, fuck that. It's too
No,
hot
we're-
right now.
No, because you saw what happened to Talented but Lazy. I don't even hear him no more.
And then, he's got all his kids and he's got his wife and everybody's in the garage. It's like, no, we'll just have to have him,
I mean, to be fair, we had a fucking farm at your place. You know?
I think I'm glad those microphones didn't pick up everything because it was kind of loud.
Oh, I had to like cancel a bunch of shit. Yeah, no, they're pretty good because they just pick up directly where you're at, and then that way, I can filter out a bunch of stuff, the gunshots, the airplanes, the police sirens, the whatever else was going by. Your neighbor yelling at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's all gone. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty good. That's technology for you.
Yeah. I mean, they're a little pricey, but I mean, it was worth it. You can hear us with our fucking stupid commentary the whole fucking hour and a half, dressed up like a couple of douchebags.
It's funny when I watched that, I was cracking up because both cats,
Yeah.
they had to be like seen in the back. And then when Babe had to let the fucking stupid dogs out.
That's the day we had a bunch of gas.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got to see my grandson. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, no, everybody showed up. We're like, hey, everybody, here's our next guest on the Ace and I podcast.
So, are we going to record the day of Babe's party?
Yeah, we should do something, even if it's just like a.
Well, then let's have dumbass Bob come by because I don't. We're not gonna be cooking or barbecuing or anything. He can come by for an hour and a half beforehand.
We'll do it earlier before everything starts.
Yeah, because it's not until 4. So, I mean, let's do it in the morning.
Whenever, dude.
It's nice and cool and.
Well, no, it's gonna be like a little bit before because I'm not gonna be there like at 8 a.m. and then fucking pack all this shit up, come home, and then fucking go back at 4.
Why not?
Okay, I'll do it. I'm in. Fuck it.
Or you could just like leave it there and then take it home.
No, here's the thing.
When you leave at the end of the night.
If we go to breakfast afterwards, I'm in.
There you go. We'll do that then.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. Bob, you're going to be there in September?
Yeah, you fuck.
The weekend? Really?
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, man. Don't be old.
I think he's just being lazy.
And we're older than both of you,
Man,
and we do this.
It's not like he's got to fucking drive on to pick his dumbass up and take him with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like no inconvenience whatsoever.
Come on, Bob.
Be better, Bob.
You know what? That's why we should have Billy on. He's not going to say no.
Fuck, that'd be a bore.
I don't think I've met him.
You haven't?
No, I did one time over at Bob's.
Oh.
But we didn't like have full on conversation. I mean, I'd like to meet that guy a little bit better. Like actually meet him.
He's a good dude. He's actually he's kind of funny. But
why not have him on?
Yeah, like,
let's
why
have
not?
Billy.
I'll ask him next time I see him, which
it's on the weekend.
I actually might see him this weekend.
Okay.
I think Mario wanted to watch the Vans Warp Tour or something.
Yeah.
And I guess we're gonna do it at my house on Saturday. So I'll have to confirm, but I'm sure Billy will be by.
They're somewhere here in California, probably like Long Beach or something.
Well, he was talking about it's gonna be on TV. So
yeah.
We'll bring the big screen out. So if I see Billy, I'll ask him.
What time is that?
I have no idea.
I mean, I got that new fan, dude. So like, it's not gonna be fucking super hot. Maybe let me know.
All right. I'll find out from Mario. I got to go drop off a battery to him that I borrowed from camp. And then I'll get the ins and outs. He probably already forgot that he said, let's do it over your house. Because he's 10-second Tom. But I'll find out if he still wants to watch it over my house. And then I'll let you know.
Yeah. Text me.
Okay, fine.
All right.
All right, guys.
And maybe we'll record that day.
Saturday? Yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna go
No,
over,
because I have Roman. I gotta fucking watch that guy. I have Roman this weekend. He's always fucking shit up. Sorry, Bob. No, that shouldn't be a big deal because he'll just be in my room watching TV.
just fucking shit up.
I just have to get up every once in a while and check on him.
That'll be an
God
interesting
damn,
episode.
this shit's fucking. It's, how do you say, bubbly.
I don't know, man, but that was like your fucking 10th one. Like, we're going for a record on this episode for sure. Like, I might have sneezed once.
It's pretty fucking gassy. It's like, god damn.
No, I
Like,
get
I
it.
still feel like more just starting to, you know, it's like a whole deal.
Are we like wrapping up?
Aren't we? I don't have anything else. Do you?
Well, no, because I just want to fuck with Bob now.
Okay.
Let's wrap up, but not.
That's right. He also hates when we're acting like we're closing shop, but we don't. We keep talking, and he's like, eh.
It's like that joke. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? I'll tell you later. That's a teaser.
That's a good one.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, I have nothing, dude. I just
Well, let's give our shout outs.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
Do we have any?
No. Go ahead.
No, I'm wondering. It's like, have the subscriptions jumped a little bit?
You know, honestly, like, people are watching. I can see the numbers on there,
Mm-hmm.
but like, hit that subscribe.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, no, I mean, just do it. Hurry up.
You know, how about this? I'm gonna do the reverse psychology, and maybe some of the morons will fall for it, even though I'm telling them what I'm gonna do. You know what? Fuck you. Don't subscribe. Don't even listen. You know what? Go shove your subscriptions up your ass.
That's gonna help.
You never know.
Yeah. No, excuse me. Also, too, if you want to be a guest, I mean, we had a rule early on, and we've said it like several times, and by we, it was me. Don't murder us and bring beer. That's it. I will send you a magazine with my address on it, so you know where I live. Come on over and shoot the shit with us for an hour and a half. In this case,
I'll give you an official signed Bob Handy dick pic.
it's on a stamp, like that big. But yeah, no, you'll get one. I don't think anyone's gonna come. If that's the fucking selling point, we're gonna get nobody. Not even a phone call.
In fact, we just lost subscriptions.
Yeah, we lost like 5. Fuck, we're down to 10.
Laura's like, subscribe.
Only 1. Anyway. Yeah, no, shout out to everybody. Thanks for listening, you
Yeah,
guys.
thanks, guys.
No, it's you know, we're here for fun. We say a bunch of dumb shit, especially JP.
I promise I'll have more next week. Of just it was, you know, pretty uneventful.
Well, we were a little bit thrown off because normally it's a Monday that we hit record on Monday. You text me yesterday morning, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm like, no, fuck you. You're going to be there, but I'll see you tomorrow. And so, you know, life happens, things go on, and you know, we can't always get to
but
it.
even then, I didn't have shit. The only thing I remembered was
Motherfucker.
the only thing I knew or that I wanted to like kind of talk about was those fucking Punjabs. Watching YouTube videos. I
Yeah.
thought that was cute. So, you know, I had that at least.
Not a lot's happened though. I mean, we talk about life and that, you know, when not much is going on, dude, it's kind of hard to like just fucking make stuff up. And we're not going to do that for you guys. You know, we're going to talk about life, things that have happened, things that are going on, and you know, we'll go from there.
Yeah, I'm hoping from last week's if you listen to last week's or watch last week's podcast, I hope you went out and bought I Was a Bright Blue Bird because
I didn't.
well, you don't have to.
I got a free copy from the guy. Yeah.
But
yeah.
but check it out, please.
And It's actually like $13 and or $12.73 or some shit like that on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I will rent you my copy because I'm gonna make money too. For $1.
For 48 hours.
48 hours. You can read it for 48 hours, like the way this guy watches fucking videos,
Yeah.
movies, and
I have all these streaming services, and I still like. I don't want to watch any of this. I still buy a movie. Fuck.
but yeah,
shit.
no, it's it was because you were like, I'm like $9.99 Amazon. You're like, no, that's not right. I'm like, well, what is it? And you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just know it was more. It used to be around $10.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it was a flat $10. And then when I converted it from screenplay format to novel format, I was like, you know what? I'm getting gypped here. I'm selling myself short because all these books are expensive. And I'm like, let me just find a little modest,
Do you raise the
price
price?
range. I can set the price, and I thought all of the ones I've set, and I don't remember exactly what they are, but I think they're fair. You know what I mean? For the amount of quality content you're reading, like you shouldn't complain about that fucking price. Just go with it.
Just go with it.
And then I want to see reviews too. Like I know Shannon Gonzalez. If you're watching, if you're hearing this, I know you bought at least a couple books. Just tell me, did you lose interest? Did you like give them away already, or did you actually enjoy the story? Let me know in the comments, please, because she's been commenting pretty regularly lately, and I appreciate that. And I take criticism. I just want honest like reviews. You know what I mean?
I mean, we get comments on the podcast. You're talking about comments for your books?
Yeah, well, because she's commenting anyway. Just let me know what you, because I know she bought a couple books. I just want to hear in some kind of review.
Like on Amazon?
I'll take it there, or I'll take it on the comments on YouTube or Spotify. I don't care. I just want to hear what she thought, or maybe she didn't finish it yet. I don't know.
Well, the two new hires, I was like, hey, because I put the coasters out. I was like, no, they're like, we're going to start listening to the podcast or whatever to see if you talk about us. I was like, yeah, the new girl, she's dumb. Because it's two ladies that came on. And so I was like, no, fuck that. You're going to be a guest. And one of them was like, yeah, I'll fucking go over there and talk shit. Cool. I'm like, but JP's racist.
Yeah. Not really.
Not really.
I'm a bigot.
Yeah, it's like racist light. It's like less calories.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're rambling on, dude. Let's wrap up. But let's tell another story, but let's tease it.
Yeah. Anyway, next week, you're going to be blown away.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can.
No. And hopefully this time it's on time. I have no idea when this one's going to be out.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, no.
Dude, I mean, what's the hurry?
No. Well, I mean, it's not a matter of a hurry. It's more of like consistency for people that are like, okay, it's going to be out Wednesday at 8. That's why. Yeah. But, I might work on it tonight and let's see what happens. I don't want to make any promises. Hopefully Wednesday at 8 still.
Okay.
That's all you had?
That's all I had.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for keeping up with us. I know we have random shit to talk about. Nothing's ever scripted, as we've said in the past. I thought you were going to say something.
No, I was waiting for you.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, we're going to wrap it. We're going to wrap it. And we're going to have it.
I think I drank too much, to be honest.
I think I'm starting to feel this fucking buzz. Pretty hard.
I like.
I don't know what the.
Well, let me just show because this thing was like pretty.
You're drinking hard liquor.
Yeah, no, because I was like up here when I started and I fucking drank. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what this is, but I mixed it with Coke.
This Zero. Is only 4.4.
This is not.
Man, that ain't shit.
And so I've been just kind of like sipping on it, and I'm like, fuck, I'm feeling it now, but.
I feel really dopey right now.
Yeah. Well, you look dopey.
I do?
I know I do. All right, Bob.
All right. You guys take care. We love you. We'll see you next week. This is Ace Night Podcast.
Out.